going on? Welcome to OK Cooks!
On today's episode, we're making chocolate chip cookies.
Cereal. Chocolate chip cookie
Cereal.
Let's get cooking! Alex, why are we making chocolate chip cookie cereal today?
I'm glad you asked, because I have no idea.
Well, I can tell you why.
Tell me.
Well, cereals have been trending in 2020. You got mini pancake cereal, you got cinnamon bun cereal, you got all kinds of cereals. You know which one felt most like home to us?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies.
So that's why we're gonna make chocolate chip cookie cereal today.
Okay.
So for this cookie recipe, we got a dry blend and we got a wet blend. Mix or blend?
We have dry ingredients and wet ingredients.
So we got dry ingredients and we got wet ingredients. First things first, let's go ahead and put together the dry ingredients because they can hang out while we mix together the wet ingredients.
That was perfect.
It felt good.
Chocolate chip cookies.
The base of every great chocolate chip cookie recipe, do you know what it is?
Flour.
All-purpose flour. Gotta give me that. So for this recipe, let me pull from my flour. All right, so we're gonna need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. So can you get the knife here? Hold on, where's the knife? You need to be the knife guy and I'll be the flour guy. So this is key to baking.
Precise ingredients.
So it's, yeah, get in there. Oh,
I need more room. There we go.
1 cup. All right, so we need 2. Here we go.
Pull.
Wow.
Look at that.
2nd cup. Didn't want to come out. Man, that is real teamwork.
It really is.
Oh God, do I have flour all over me?
Yes.
So I think part of baking is just getting flour on you. Have you ever been to a bakery? They're always covered in flour.
Look at that.
All right, next dry ingredient, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Right? Yeah. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch.
Going in.
Next we got baking soda. You know how much baking soda?
Tablespoon.
No.
Teaspoon.
Yes.
1 teaspoon of baking soda. Right? Yeah, one teaspoon. Has this been sitting in your fridge?
No, it doesn't sit in the fridge. We keep it in the pantry.
Just wide open for the world to enjoy.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at that.
Dude, I have more on me. What is happening? I should have worn black. Mistake.
Last ingredient, 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt.
That felt good. 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. We got to mix the dry ingredients. We don't want to over mix it. We just want to, gingerly combine all of your dry ingredients because we're going to be putting this into our wet ingredients in just a moment.
Yep.
I would say that is perfectly mixed.
Incorporated?
Well, now we're going to incorporate it into our wet mix.
Okay.
So we got to hold on to that word. That word is special. Once we start saying words like incorporated now, they're going to be like,
Okay.
all right, let's
You're
go ahead and move on to our wet mix.
Time for the wets. Butter.
1 cup of butter. That's going to be the first ingredient.
It's like the time you slapped me in the face with the hot dog.
I didn't slap you in the face. I delivered it to your That's way harder than a hot dog. That's like refrigerated, but oh yeah, I hit myself. It'll really hurt. Give me one of these. First ingredient is going to be 1 cup of softened butter.
Second stick. Going in. A little bit.
All right, so what we got there is 1 cup of butter. Next, we're gonna add 3/4 cup. No, we're gonna add 3/4 cup of white sugar, 3/4 cup of brown sugar.
Little side note: we're not bakers.
No, we're not bakers.
We're cooks.
We're okay cooks.
So these could turn out terribly.
All right, while you're doing the brown sugar, I'm gonna get 3/4 cups of white sugar. Man, these jars make it easy. Here's 1/4 cup of white sugar. Got 2 more coming. Oh God. Here we go. Yeah, that's like it.
So it's 3/4 cups?
Mm-hmm. So you'll need one of these.
Okay.
Because there's a halfer.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I got sugar on me. You want to taste?
No. Yeah, give me like.
Oh God.
There's one last ingredient to our wet mix. It's
another wet ingredient.
Vanilla extract.
It's very wet.
We're gonna use 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I, fun fact, do not like vanilla extract.
He's a psycho.
So this is a leap of faith for me.
Let me smell. It smells like vanilla.
That is a cool. You gotta do it. I can't even be close to it.
Oh, we're out.
Good.
It's not quite a teaspoon, but
Close enough. So now that we got all of our wet ingredients in the bowl, we're gonna mix it with our stand mixer paddle attachment. You want to use a paddle attachment because it's a little bit more hefty, and you don't want to use this guy. This guy,
The whisk?
everything is gonna get stuck in it. Paddle, not whisk.
what about people that don't have a stand mixer?
If you don't have a stand mixer, you can use a hand mixer, or you can just beat it to hell with your
With your bare hands.
by hand. That might take a while though. I don't know if that would be the best thing to do, but I mean,
just squeeze it in between your fingers.
yeah, you could do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
No.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this wet mix over to our stand mixer. Okay, so we realized we forgot an ingredient. This is looking really nice and fluffy, but we need to add a 1/4 cup of water.
Let's do it.
Can you get a 1/4 cup of water?
Yes.
All right.
Too much. That's it.
More fluffy. It's more fluffy. Dude, optimal fluff happening. So we got this wet ingredient all mixed up. It's looking really nice and fluffy. We're gonna go ahead and incorporate the dry ingredients slowly, just a little bit at a time.
Let's get the dry in there.
Oh yeah, that's some good looking cookie dough right there.
Okay, so we got our cookie dough base already nice and mixed up, but it's missing something.
What's it missing?
Chocolate chips. Also, it's missing all this dough. We gotta get this dough off here. So we wait to add the chocolate chips because you don't want them getting all worked up and melty while this is all getting its work on. So now that the cookie dough base is all mixed up, we're gonna go ahead and add about 1 cup to 1 1/4 cups of mini chocolate chips. Now we got the mini chocolate chips because these are little tiny little mini cookie crispy kind of thingies. So we don't want the big boys because they're too big. This is mini chocolate chip cookie cereal, so we need the mini chocolate chips. Now you ain't gonna be putting that back in there.
Why not?
'Cause I gotta eat this.
Oh?
But can I show you this? Toll House, Nestle's Toll House, they make mini morsels. Get the minis, trust me, you won't regret it. Get the minis. Oh, I got it. All right, so we're gonna do about 1 cup to 1.5 cups of these mini morsels. One cup. Just add a little bit at a time. All right, let's just mix this up. Just gingerly. Gingerly mix it. Not too hard. Yup.
I think it could use more.
You think so? Okay. Oh, that looks perfect. Here, let's show them.
This is what you want it to look like.
That it. All right, we got a parchment lined baking sheet. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. And now we're gonna go ahead and make these into little balls. We're gonna grab a little bit of the dough. We're gonna work them into little balls. We're gonna put them all over our sheet. Then we're gonna get them into our 350-degree oven. All right, go ahead and get yourself some. That might be a little too big.
Yeah.
Like this is, how much cookie dough do you think that is?
You think that's too much?
I think that's almost too much. Look at this. Oh. Bloop. Bloop. These are gonna make the cutest little cookies.
Snug as a bug.
Look at these little guys. And what would you say? These are about 1 inch apart?
Yeah, roughly. I think they could be closer, honestly.
So, I mean, this mix is making a lot.
Yes.
You'll have plenty left over. And that's the great thing. It stays good for a week. But also the fun thing is, there's no egg in this. This is eggless. So if you're like, I'm hungry.
It's edible.
You just put a ball right in your mouth. You can put 2 balls in your mouth. What? I mean, look at this.
We're gonna need so many more.
I mean, this is probably 2 bowls of cereal.
No. That's a half a bowl of cereal.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bake these in a 350-degree oven. Depending on your oven, I would say you're gonna wanna cook these for anywhere from 4 to 6 minutes. Just keep an eye on them the first batch because, you know, you don't want them to burn. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these in the oven. Okay, these cookies are done. We actually had to cook them for about 8 minutes, but we're gonna go ahead and pull them out right now. Here's what we got to do. We're going to let them cool on this baking sheet for about 2 minutes. Then we're going to transfer them to a cooling rack because we need them to get really nice and crispy, fully cooled before we get them in our bowl. All right, these cookies are really nice and cool. They've crisped up. They're ready to jump into a bath of milk.
Milk bath. Cookies going in the bowl.
That is a bowl of cookies.
That looks fantastic.
Look at that. Look at these guys. Oh my gosh. You know what we need now?
What?
We need milk.
Let's get it.
All right. Okay, so what we've got, we're just gonna go ahead and use soy milk. It's what I've got. You can use whatever. You don't have to use soy. You can use 2%, 1% chocolate milk, strawberry milk. I don't care. You can use any kind of milk. What kind of milk are you gonna use, Alex?
Vitamin D.
What's that?
It's whole milk.
Oh. Who calls it vitamin D milk? Is it really called vitamin D?
Pretty sure.
Then why is it called whole milk?
I think it's vitamin D whole milk.
You know what we're gonna use tonight?
What?
Soy milk.
I'm so wet right now with milk.
You know what time it is?
Time to eat it?
Let's taste it. All right. Spoons in.
Cheers.
Cheers. Why did I get way more than you?
I don't know.
All right, cheers. Oh my God.
Way better than Cookie Crisp. That's incredible.
It's something about these cookies, they like really soak up the milk. Like when you dip a cookie, it soaks it all up and you get this really nice milky bite. These are just like sponges of milk. Let me get some of this. Oh, look at this guy.
That is a stack of cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, admittedly, they get soggy pretty quick.
You gotta go to work on these. You can't just let these chill.
No.
You pour the milk. You do
It's
your...
go time.
What?
It's go time.
It's like a NASCAR pit crew in there, man. You change the wheels, we gotta go gas it, baby. But you know what? I'm kind of into this schmutz in the bottom. Look at this. Looks like a pile of oatmeal.
Right? It is pretty good.
I could eat this for breakfast,
Oh, easily.
but again,
You don't want to.
you don't want to do that. You'd be a large man. Is this weird? I feel like I want a glass of milk while also eating a bowl of cereal, right?
While eating a bowl of milk.
Right? Isn't that weird? Like I want milk right now.
Are you going to drink it?
Like I feel like I'm not getting enough milk with my spoon.
Go ahead and drink it.
Okay. What? Something about this really just like takes me back to a place. Being a child, being a youth, living a carefree life. You know, Saturday morning cartoons,
Oh, yeah.
watching the X-Men cartoon,
And Spider-Man?
just like crushing cereal.
Yeah. You remember those giant cups you used to get at McDonald's that had the tiny little bottom, but like the rest of it was huge, so it still fit in your cup holder?
Yes.
Eating cereal out of that, it's the best experience.
Alex,
Yeah.
would you say we conquered a trending recipe of 2020?
Yeah, definitely.
Did we take normal cookies and make them mini?
We did.
Did we put them into a big bowl with milk?
Yeah, we did.
Did we share a bowl of cereal?
We shared a bowl of cereal.
Would we do it again?
I would.
Well, I think we did it. I think that's it.
All right. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, all those things. We need it.
There's milk in my nose.
Ugh.
Well, let's get cooking! Alex, why are we making chocolate chip cookie cereal?
I'm glad you asked. Simple. TikTok. It's a trend.
Why do you talk like a robot?
Because I am a robot.
What do you want me to do with that? Too far, dude. Way too far. Where were you sticking that?
I couldn't judge the depth like this.
You know what? Then the what is happening? Last ingredient. Whoa, Jesus, man. What did you eat? You've been eating too much to bomb pulled pork. Hey, check it out, subscribe.
All right.
What was your least favorite cereal as a kid? Like when your mom bought it, you're like, ugh, I don't want to eat that. But you would eat it because
Right.
she bought it.
Probably Frosted Mini Wheats.
I do like Frosted Mini Wheats now.
Well, I like them now, but back in the day, that was horrible.
Can I tell you what my least favorite was?
Sure.
Smacks.
I love Smacks.
Get out of here, dude. That is garbage cereal.
That's up there for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's top 10.
You have issues. I think I'm gonna throw up if I keep eating.